Gold silver investing. Gold has crossed above 5,000 for the first time. It has been going up since I produced this video on October 26, 2025. At the time, gold was only 3,759. So gold basically has been increasing over 1,300 within a short few months. Not only gold, silver also crossed over 100 in a very long time. So what's going on? Today I'm going to talk about how high can gold and silver prices go, and there are 5 reasons why gold and silver prices have been going up that most people don't know. Welcome to World Traveling Millionaire, Stock Investor and Option Trader and Gold Investor channel. We're going to talk about precious metals today. Number 5 is because of geopolitical uncertainty. President Trump wanted to tariff 10% on 8 European countries over Greenland, right? So the stock market pulled back within one day. Not only this Europe and America problems, right? There are tensions. People are worried about, could there be another trade war, or could there be a real World War III? Because President Trump seemed to be really obsessed with Greenland, and he probably wanted to take over Greenland by any means, right? So investors and people they got nervous. They kept buying gold and they kept buying silver. And the next day, President Trump walked back, right? Hey, I changed my mind. I'm not going to put tariff anymore, and I probably have a deal, very big deal with somebody and a leader in the European Union, right? So stock market took off, but there are so many global tensions in the Middle East. So many things could be happening. So every time there is uncertainty, there's something going on, people are afraid, they tend to buy gold, right? Because gold price has been going up like crazy, right? So you know what? People start to think, what's the next one after gold? So it could be silver. So that's how they push up the price so bad. Year to date, silver price also went up like crazy too. Reason number 4, why did gold and silver prices go up? It's because US dollar. US dollar declined since the beginning of the year. So when US dollar decline, why does gold and silver go up? Because gold and silver, they are traded in US dollars. When US dollar appreciate, the US dollar can buy more gold. When US dollar depreciate, US dollar can only buy less gold. So naturally, gold prices go up when US dollar depreciate. That's very normal. But there are 3 reasons that are more important, that contribute more to the gold price and silver price increase, in my professional opinion. Reason number 3, interest rates are going down, right? Inflation has been going down. Federal Reserve, they want to cut interest rate. They have been cutting interest rate. So it's much cheaper to borrow money to invest in gold, silver, and other precious metals. So that's probably one of the reasons why gold and silver and other precious metals have been going up like crazy, right? And the stock market, interest rate is also good for stock market too. If interest rates are going down, it's easier for small companies to borrow money. Once small companies, they are able to borrow money cheaply, their interest expense goes down. So their profits gonna go up, right? Everything is the same. When interest expense goes down, their profits goes up. So the stock price go up. Interest rate may not impact the big company so much because they don't need to rely on borrowings. But small companies, yes. So when interest rates are going down, small companies are also gonna go up. Gold, silver price, they are also going to go up. And Reason number two, this is very, very important. Central banks are accumulating silver, right? Not only gold, they are also starting to accumulate silver, including Russia, India, Saudi Arabia, to diversify reserve away from dollar-denominated asset, right? Because they know that if they hold US dollars, US has power in dictating their country policy, political landscape, economic policy, right? US gonna be very powerful. So they don't want US to be more powerful so that they cannot do anything. So that's why hey, you know what? I'm going to reduce my US dollars holding. So where should I put my money in? Hey, gold and silver, right? I'm just going to accumulate gold and silver and make my central bank have gold and silver. So just in case they need some US dollar, they can always sell gold in the market, silver in the market. Yeah, I'm not going to buy more dollars. I'm just going to buy silver and gold. So that's why gold and silver has been going up like crazy. And also very important, US reclassify silver too. China also classifies silver as very critical. So China also restrict export, silver export. And because of reclassification in US, USGS, US Geological Survey, designated silver as a critical mineral, recognizing its essential role in national security and the economy. So that means that because of reclassification, because of the importance of silver, central banks and US government, they have been accumulating silver too, because they don't want to run out of silver, right? Silver is very, very useful in industry, high-tech industry, solar panels, EV, semiconductors, right? Very, very useful silver. And so this is very, very important, right? And reason number one is the main reason, high demand of silver. So right now, AI is very hot. So in order to be at the top of the AI games, so many big companies, also so many countries, sovereign nations, they have been trying to build up infrastructure, AI infrastructure. So what do they need? They need data center, right? Data center, what's inside the data center? Semiconductor, the chips. They use silver, very important, silver. So solar panel, EVs, AI, and electronics, even the light switch, it has silver. Your phone, electronic cookers, refrigerators, microwave, anything related to electronics, they have silver. Why silver? Because silver is the best conductor of electricity. That's very, very important, right? So very, very good conductor. So that's what people use silver. Now, because silver is so expensive, some of the companies, they want to substitute with copper. So copper could be going up too, right? This is just the tips for watching my video. If you want to learn more about gold, silver, rare earths, and other precious metals, subscribe my channel. So very, very important. So silver exceeds 100 per ounce. It's already exceeded today. So these are 5 reasons why silver has been going up. I'm gonna give you the gift. 3 ETFs, right? If silver price has been going up more, if they are going to go up more in future, these ETF could be good. They could continue to go up. So before I talk about silver and ETF, until one gold and silver prices continue to go up, how high? Basically, in my professional opinion, they could continue until 2026 year end. Right? There will be pullbacks or correction. What is a pullback? Pullback means gold or silver, they gonna drop about 5% from the top. That's called pullback. What's correction? 10% or more. So if they drop 10%, it's already correction. So there could be some pullback correction, very normal. But generally, I believe gold and silver prices could continue to go up for the rest of the year for 2026. ETF number 3, or it could be trust, PSLV. Year to date is up 44%. Silver Trust, 5 year, look at this 5 year, look at this. Wow, 1 year, the past 1 year, 244.62%. So it's more than 3 times. More than 3 times, that's crazy, right? 5 years, it did not move, it barely moved. 2021, $9.58. 2025, $11. It did not move, but only in the middle of the year it became $12, right? August, $12. Now it jumped. October, 70.27. Now it hit 34.91. That's crazy. So maximum, look at this. Yeah, silver has not been a good investment since 2015 until 2025. So you could be waiting for 12 years if you just invest in silver. Your money could be dead money, right? But if you could catch the right moment, it could be good. So in my opinion, it could last for 1 year. Look at the last time. The last time when silver jumped, 2011, 2010, right, December. It peaked at April 29, 2011. Then after it dropped, then it bounced back again, then it dropped. So it basically for about 10 months, yeah. ETF number 2, they hold physical silver, right? ETF. Year to date, 49.65% up. It's better than this one, 44.08. 5 year is 264. 1 year is 244. Let's look at 1 year, 258. Better. Look at this. 5 year, 297. Almost 4 times. Look at this. This is like a ladder, like crazy. Maxima, look at this Maxima. So it started to move up in October 2010, April. So it's about 10 months after it dropped, bounce back, drop, bounce back, and 2012. Then after it dropped, 2013. So basically, it could be 1 or 2 years, right? The peak gonna be within 1 year. The peak is gonna be in this year, 2026. Next year probably consolidating. Then after that, it's just gonna probably taper off. But I think it could last a little bit longer this time because AI is really hot. EV really hot as well. They need so much silver. Right now, silver is under supply. Supply is low, so silver companies, mining companies could be really good as well for the stock. So I think this could last longer, maybe 1 to 2 years. Right? They're bullish, but this is like really crazy up. It's gonna pull back sometime before it go up again. Number 1, AGQ. So this is double leverage ETF. So whenever silver rise 10%, this gonna increase by 20%. 115.75% year to date. So it's already double within 1 month. 1 year, 861. So about 10 times. 5 year, 577. Look at this. Look at jump like this. See, all these years silver did not move. So usually the gold and silver, they are not very protected assets. Gold, especially gold, is not protected. But silver, they have so many users. But personally, I prefer stock company buying only companies. But this year is definitely the silver year, right? So I'm just going to watch out more, probably trade more silver, do some trading. If you want to learn more about gold investing, silver, and other precious metals, and also stocks, options, go to Mastery Stock Option Crypto. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.